Aries, February. A little bit of hope, a little bit of creativity, a little bit of achievement, followed by direction, clarity, and standing up for yourself. Let's see which cards you have, Aries. First card out. Your first card out is the Star card. And you're saying, is there any hope for me? That's what I always say about this card. Is there hope? Well, of course there's hope. You've got to create your hope. You can't just stand there and say, is there hope? You've got to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing it. You've got to understand your motives to create what ultimately is hope. Well, hope is a clean sheet, isn't it? Hope is a new direction. Hope is wanting to do something a little bit different to what we've been doing before. And this month, Aries, you get February off to a flying start with a major arcana card. And this hope card, here you can see her, is everything going to work out for me? Well, if you've got your plans in place, if you know what you're doing, yes. However, it requires you to do the following: not repeat the patterns of the past. You cannot repeat the patterns of the past because they are not going to work for you, which is why you're in this situation. You have got to think differently. If you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you always got. So therefore, do it differently. And you're kicking off this month with the major arcana, as I've said, and everything's going to start going forwards swiftly. However, what is your next card? Your next card out is your Knight of Wands. And he's saying, well, I've got a great idea and I want to charge ahead. And why do you want to charge ahead? Well, the knight is on a galloping horse. And that means everything is starting to move very, very swiftly. What are you up to, Aries? I need to know. You're going to have to pop me a comment about this. I like to know everybody's business because it's great. But anyway, back to you. You're galloping ahead with your ideas. But like I said to you on the Hope card, make sure you've got your plans in place because you know what you want to do. But have you thought everything through? Have you thought, if I do this, that's the outcome? Because that's the most important thing. We've got to understand our motives for everything, not go, oh, I'm going to do this and, oh, silly me, I've made a mistake. But we're not wanting to do a mistake. So you've been working on this plan, you've been working on this idea about what you want to do, what you want to change for quite some time now. But now you're in a place where you can start executing everything and getting everything moving quickly. Because your next card out is your King of Cups. And your King of Cups saying, now, really, one of my mistakes in the past was that I gave too much. And now I'm taking it all away because I proved to myself that I shouldn't give so much. Oh, we're back on that wonderful giving balance. And strangely enough, when we sit down and we don't give 120% to absolutely everybody, we allow ourselves to receive things, which is very nice. Whatever's been given to us, it can touch us and we can just say thank you. Meanwhile, if you see at the bottom of the King's throne here, there's a lot of angry waves, and you've probably heard me say before, waves in tarot or turbulent water in tarot is all about everybody else's emotions, and people aren't going to like it. People aren't going to like the fact that you've understood that actually the person you should be giving to is you. But also in the picture here, the king has got fish jumping into his cup, but he's been very selective about which fish he's going to catch. In other words, which energy, which things he's going to give to, which people he's going to do things for. Well, he's got the right idea that actually the fish that he needs to give to and the fish that he needs to feed is for himself. So at the moment, you're on a journey, you're moving on, you've got your Hope card, you've got your Knight of Wands, you're moving on at a pace, but you've also understood this month, Aries, that you've got to do things in a different way. So let's see what's coming up next. Well, we have the Ace of Swords, and what a wonderful Ace of Swords this is for this month for you, because it's coming in straight underneath your Star card, and it's saying, I've got new ideas, I've got a new direction, but most of all, I've got clarity. And when you have clarity, you do have a new direction because you've got an understanding, you have a comprehension. And here we have the eagles soaring above the clouds here. And it means you're able to get over your problems. You're able to understand what you need to be doing next. You're able to see which direction you're going in. And here it's saying you're liberated, you're free, because you've been so stuck for the last while. And, you know, the last dregs of January, we really were making up our minds what we were wanting to do and how we were wanting to do it. And we have flashes of inspiration coming in. But the energy for February really is starting to change because we've got some major planetary shifts going on. So everything is starting to come in. And by the end of February for you, you're definitely going to know which direction you're going in, what you want to do it, how you want to do it, and why you want to do it. Because your next card out is your King of Swords. And your King of Swords is really as good as your Ace of Swords. It says, I really know what I want, how I want, why I want, which is what I've already said on your Ace of Swords. You are excelling at what you want. Your determination is at its highest. You're not taking any fools now. You're not interested in what anybody else has got to say. You've made up your mind. You've got there. But also this is the second king. So you really have taken a stubborn tablet this month, Aries, which is fabulous because that's going to hold you in good stead. You need to be stubborn so that you can put in the changes that the star card is bringing about so that nobody can push you off your throne on the double kings. Here again, your King of Cups along with your King of Swords. Nobody can push you off your throne as to what you want to do, how you want to do it, why you want to do it. Because when we have determination, we also have focus. And that's exactly what you need. Because your final card is the Seven of Wands. And it's saying, you are the leader, and other people around you may not be agreeing with you on what you want to do, why you want to do it, how you want to do it. But never mind. You can listen to their opinions, but they're all about themselves. They're not really understanding why you're making these radical changes. But something's got to shift in your life now. You've been trying to light this bonfire for quite some time, Aries. And I'm delighted because every single one of us signs needs to take off. And your element of fire is igniting that passion, is igniting that focus, is igniting that determination. But more than anything, because we've got the double swords here of the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, your determination is at its best this month. Aries, what a wonderful month you've got ahead for you. Put your head down. Don't listen to what anybody else has got to say. Get on and do what you need to do for your good. Nobody else is good. Don't listen to them. Be determined, be focused, and you will get the success that you're craving for. Aries, you've had sneak peeks, but it's coming in this month. If you're liking my content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye, Aries. Bye.